master's degree for a nurse practitioner. Work experience in a related occupation, none. But I'm guessing that's changing in a lot of things. On-the-job training, none.
I would hope not.
Well, no, because if you're becoming a doctor, there's definitely on-the-job training.
Whoops, I actually stabbed the patient. I guess I got trained in that.
So, again, it says in 2014, the number of nurse practitioners that there were is 170,000 people. So, and then you have to look at, this is very important, job outlook. How much is this job going to grow in the future? Like, when you guys, so when will you guys get out of college? What year?
Tomorrow.
Shut up, babe.
Theoretically, 2021. 2021. For a bachelor's degree?
Theoretically.
Oh, for a bachelor's degree?
I didn't hear that part. Now, I'm going to say that there is not a single school that will take all of your credits from St. Jack.
Oh.
They take a lot of classes at once.
Huh?
They just take a lot of classes at once.
No. But theoretically, if you say you're getting a 4-year degree after this, okay? So let's say 6 years from now, what does that put us at? Is from 6 years from now, where are we at?
2023.
2023. That's going to be your kind of year that you're looking at. I'm going to see what, yeah.
Economics. Ms. Zender, I could be a singer. His top two are singer and dancer.
I can't dance.
Oh, you can dance pretty well.
Okay, Rosemary, what have you got?
Did it really?
So that could be an economist. An economist.
I still need to take the quiz.
And then the next thing, economics teacher, post-secondary. And the next thing, physics teacher. The next thing, astronomer, sociologist, geographer, chemistry teacher.
He's like, it's giving you good jobs. Look at his.
Caleb, you got like a shoe technician or something.
If you want to be a surgeon,
You
want to be a shoe
you have to have a doctoral or a professional degree. Now, that says none, but there's internships and residency, which I think when you're in your residency. So there's the on-the-job training, internship, residency, both of those. Number of jobs in 2004, there are 708,000 positions. Job outlook is at 14%. So medical field is growing. And so employment change, they say by the year 2024, which is going to be closer to when you guys are ready to enter the workforce, there will be almost 100,000 more jobs in that area. So that's all good to know. Now, over this break, this hurricane, we had some leaks and we have plumbers come out. The first plumber that came out, I just asked him, I said, what's it take to become a master plumber? He's like, I don't know. And he said, well, first of all, you have to do a four-year apprenticeship, which is like an internship, where you shadow a master plumber. So, and after 4 years,
Do you
can
get paid
apply.
as an apprentice?
No.
Yeah, you get paid.
No.
After 4 years, you get to apply for your journeyman's license. And the journeyman's license, you have to take a certain number of classes, and then you can become a journeyman. And then, after 4 years, and you've taken all the right classes, you can become a master plumber. So 8 years of kind of training to become a plumber. And I was like, well, I don't know if I want to do that. But then the plumber fixed one leak, but then caused another leak or something, and they sent someone back out. But this guy was different. And he had been in the military, and he did the GI Bill, and he got his classes paid for because he had been in the Marines, maybe in Afghanistan. so he had been there, so he got to work on his master's degree and he got his doctorate. So here's a plumber with a doctorate in criminal psychology.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Why
And
is
so,
he a plumber?
Wait, okay. So I was like, so you have your PhD, but he said, yeah. He said, so I got out of the armed forces, and I had to take a low-level job in order to work my way up to be able to, he said, I wanted to work for the CIA, or I wanted to work for the FBI, and something as a criminal investigator to, do the forensics evidence. He said, but I had to put my time in on the ground floor, but I had kids. I had 3 kids. And he said, the most I could make, the most was $60,000. Said, as a plumber, I make $90,000. So
I could be a
he's
plumber
like,
and be almost as cool as you.
You're 9,000
so
short
I
of me.
make $90,000. There's a book in the library, in this library, because I went and I got some books. If you guys want to look and research careers and you don't have a computer that you can use right now, I've got some books on different careers up here too that you can look at. And there's a book over in the library, and it's written by this a man who has a PhD in philosophy, and he used to work in a think tank.
What is it?
So a think tank is where you get a bunch of smart people and they sit around and you give them a problem and they think it through and kind of give you some feedback on it. Well, what he found was they wanted a certain kind of feedback. So they basically told you what to think in the think tank, which
Defeats the purpose of the thing.
he was like, it was kind of mind-numbing. So he quit, opened up a motorcycle repair shop,
Interesting.
and is much happier there,
Is he making
and
more
makes
money?
more money.
Okay.
So it's an interesting thing. But he wrote a book about it, and I can't remember the title of the book. Now,
Don't die.
As you research your jobs today, go ahead and research both. You can research anywhere online, because some things are going to give you the down and dirty on them. There's one, like, somebody had a chef website, and then we looked up this site for this famous chef, and he said, and he was just brutal. He said, if you're 30 and you're starting this and you ask yourself, am I too old to become a chef? The answer is yes, you're too old. And then it said, am I too fat to be a chef?
Never.
No, he said, you know what? These kitchens are busy and bustling, and if you have to ask the question, am I too fat? You are. Don't do it, because nobody wants to work around your, and he uses
Around your
some
folds.
choice words, but you can see the downsides to jobs too, and that's always good to know going into something. I mean, going in to be a doctor, how much malpractice insurance do you have to carry, and how expensive is that? That's something you have to think about. So there are things that you don't really know that go on, so you can research. This is not meaning, if you're researching something, you have to be it. You may go on an internship and you may be paired with the doctor and you're like, ooh, hated that. You can try something different in your senior year. So this is, right now, the paper that I gave you explores at least 2 careers. Don't stop at 2 careers if you have others that you might be interested. Keep exploring. So that's what the rest of the time is for you to use. Explore them, look them up. You can use any website on there. There are a few books. If you do want to go to the library, if you go to the reference library, they have a little section of books at the reference desk that you can look at there. And they've got a whole section as you walk into the library from the front door. If you turn right, there are books right away on careers. So that's where you can go. So go ahead and use this time, and then I want to see what you guys are doing. Oh no, don't. I mean, if it's not on that list,
print money.
it's something that you really want to do.
I still need to take this dang surgery.
I looked up singers, and apparently the median income, the hourly income of a singer is $26 an hour. It's not gonna be working $40.
I have no idea. I saw a chiropractor on there. I'm sorry, I didn't know.
I want to jump on.
Woo! Love it. Hey, Gabe, you want to go hang out with me next to the power outlet?
Why would I do that?
Because I need batteries.
Yeah.
It's not working for you, research something else.
Hey, Devin, can I have your power?
Yes.
My laptop is about to die.
I will depart now, young men. Boy.
This is Edner. Two.
All right. Look at that. I'm nifty.
Remember, your project has to be 2 occupations on your
Surely quick.
Two college.
What?
Oh! Apple announced 2 iPhones, or 3 iPhones today.
Oh, today was the release date?
Yeah.
Do you know how much check that out?
There's iPhone 10, iPhone 8, and iPhone 8 Plus. The 10 is because it's the 10-year anniversary of the first iPhone.
And then the 9, just like Microsoft, they're telling it to go down.
Gabe doesn't want to be an economist and print money.
No,
Here, also need this quiz.
I have to be a radiologic technologist.
Louis, what are you doing?
You silly goose. I'm gonna send it to Snapchat.
Let's check this out.
What is it?
Radiologist technician.
I still need to take. I still need to take this quiz. What computer?
Who's an iPad? Who's an iPad?
Dylan, how's your computer running?
It's running
Guess what?
very.
It's not, because I just stole your bat now.
Devin, is your computer running?
Guys, Apple
No.
announced 3 iPhones today. Alright, guys, Apple announced 3 iPhones today. The geniuses. I don't know your password.
Caleb, is your computer running?
Oh. It's,
Unfortunately, not. I actually lost it.
I cut off its legs a year ago. It was getting annoying.
Who needs leg? Eat it.
I lost my computer in the flood, so I think it died when you circumcised.
I saw the screen on that.
What? This isn't mine. This is not. His. That's why he doesn't have one. What?
Yours has to say.
Exactly. Hey, the dangling things are gone too. That's nifty.
This
The baby.
Dad.
She's so fat. Never
Wages.
change, Caleb. Especially physically.
What? That's only $60,000.
Starting with your dad.
That's not even $60,000.
I thought you said you're already in the family.
What about Texas? Oh no, that's not a job I can do in Texas because I'll be making 50 grand.
That's livable.
That's livable, but it's not great.
Come to Florida.
Actually, that's true.
How much do you make in Florida today?
That's not, oh no, it went away.
Oh.
It's like no Florida for you. Oh no. Go back.
About the me.
Florida, 50,000. That's less than Texas.
Are you going to come to Florida for school?
Maybe.
Apartment.
Depends on what I want to do. What? Oh yeah. That's the same reason.
Without easily getting caught.
What happens if we do get caught?
Oh well.
Man, I didn't. Oh nope, nobody watching now. Bears. See, this sounds like something I could do.
What?
Medical equipment preparation, dude.
My reflexes and reaction times are better than most. Than those of most of my peers. That's actually pretty true.
I heard that too. It's a nifty goal. That's nifty. Did you take that light bulb picture?
Yeah.
Lit.
I had to put my exposure on.
You won't get a case.
Why?
Because, yeah, it's not yours. You can't keep it. But
Yeah, I don't know.
it's yours now. It looks pretty
I'll buy
lit.
you a white one.
Oh, this was like $12 on eBay. It's not bad.
On eBay?
Yeah, everything's on eBay.
I've been looking at it.
Amazon is gross. All right, Texas is $30,000. That's even worse. Respiratory therapy technicians.
That's actually true.
What?
He worked his way up, like, so, you know, the medicine company.
Respiratory therapy.
I got a lot of music.
Cardiovascular. Diagnostic. Nuclear medicine.
Probably. Not really. Fuck them.
Dude, there's actually people watching me stream this. It's great.
Are there really? How many?
Right now, one. Earlier there were two. It's great.
People are, guys,
Hey, quiet.
What?
come here.
Coming on over. Is your career like fisherman?
No.
He's not. He's only 20
No.
out of 54. What a
Devin's
slogan.
streaming this. And he's actually getting viewers.
What? How? Wait. Let me see. Show
Wow.
proof. Can they hear us?
No.
Yeah.
They can.
Oh, they can?
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
I didn't get a notification. Yeah, I did. There it is. There
I
was a
actually do have a really
notification.
simple
Wait,
You're just streaming
vocabulary.
it for 20 minutes?
Yeah.
Your assessment has been.
Are you on Mangoes?
No.
Oh, okay.
Did you look at my password?
What?
It showed my password.
Did it? I only saw the notification. It's
It was just a Google verification code. You got pranked.
Hey, honey.
I need to warm myself on you. My hand.
Oh my.
There's another way, but I have to go to the bathroom.
I hate animals, honestly. Love nature. Animals piss me off. No, I hate physical challenges.
What's your job? Dylan, asphalt to airborne live stream. Pro live stream.
I play Asphalt for money.
What's up, guys? It's
Watch, he's gonna be the first player sponsored by Asphalt. We pay you to play game. However, copyright.
However, we take money. We pay you what we take back.
It's fair deal.
Nah. Caleb, you remember the doc?
Nah.
Our service learning trip as students is Galveston Bay, and we get to talk to some of those people that do that. Oh, really? Yeah. That's awesome.
I hate people. They asked me if I fit in well, and I said no. Yeah. I hate nature.
Yes. I don't know how to put this in a friendly way, but I don't know. Okay.
No. You a graceful swan. That's burning. No.
Guys, over here. I'm getting the sense that maybe you're not working.
I know.
And we're not in that group. Goodness, we're not devils.
But at this point, you're distracting them all.
Hey, Caleb.
What?
I've decided to follow my dream job. My dream job.
Remember, we all have to be
It's gonna be a
undeniable.
terrible one.
Dylan, my dream job.
With a curve to the right? I don't know.
It's good for camera angles. He doesn't believe in me. He doesn't think I can do my dream
Nuclear
job.
medicine.
What's your dream job?
Professional guy is trying to play
One.
There are people that are monsters, like devilish.
Until you're as good as Shroud, I don't want to hear it.
Devilish is naturally good.
Crap. But is it subtle? I'm still taking it. It must be 100% accurate.
Yeah, I'm going to show you, Gabe. I'm going to play after when they
I dab them.
Okay, what's your average salary? Oh.
But it's something that I really like. But it's
Not bad.
well, yeah, that's if I get the job at I've already looked into being an actuary. I asked about them. I think I've had hard and basically they do this thing for insurance. Think about it sounds really boring. This is what they do. They will all like yearly for like future amounts. Like they will get and then they make insurance. She started out my insurance working there. She seems to be doing okay.
How realistic do you think that is? I want to be a fire truck.
My hero.
Yes!
What? What you got?
Papa was filming video editors.
Really? Was that what you were going for?
I was hoping to be your bottom one. That way you feel better.
It's funny because that's my job.
I know, but
Good job.
look it up.
Hey,
You actually made money from that?
yeah,
Look it up in the Bureau.
125.
Look up the Bureau of Labor and Services. It's actually on there, and I think it's one that's kind of steady.
Yeah, it should be.
But
My stepdad's a graphic designer, and he says get a different job.
Did I ask you, Dad?
No.
he doesn't. Is he feeling like his is not?
He has a steadier job now, but like earlier he was doing purely freelance, which
It's
it was
hard to do
really hard to
freelance.
do that.
Yeah, that's really hard.
Tell your dad to sign up.
And my top one pays $30,000 a year. That's terrible.
What is your first one?
Radiologic technologist. So right now I'm looking at nuclear medicine,
So I just search it.
and that pays like $50,000, I think. Oh, actually, hold on. How much does it pay? I think it's more than
Search
that.
it on this site because we looked it up earlier.
Yeah, it's like 50,000.
Who looked it up?
It's actually 60,000.
Rafiq.
Oh, that's a different. That's insurance
That was his top
appraiser.
one.
I'm not insurance appraiser.
Oh, and camera
It
operator.
is
Ooh, 60,000 a year.
nuclear medicine.
That's pretty good though.
Yeah.
How much is this? Wages. Texas, 71 grand.
No,
that's
but
the
it
wrong
said
thing
singer.
again.
That was his top one, so that's what he has to do. Oh,
This guy
okay.
actually has a future.
There, this one. This is the one I was looking at. Is that a bit
You didn't have
that?
any encouragement.
What?
You didn't have any encouragement.
Because I closed them. I don't even use that one. I use Opera. Because Opera's better. Aha! 200,000. That's what I'm looking for. Florida, 205,000. Going to Florida.
May I guess?
Wrong, I changed it.
Is it with the percent button?
Yes. But I changed it.
Is it something I might know?
Probably not. I mean, it was my very, very first iPod password.
Yo, what are the odds that like you're like trying to do an actual math problem and you type in the password and press the same? What are the actual odds of like?
Oh,
no, like just in general.
That. They're not very high because that's a random number. It's kind of it's in the thousands. So.
Can
10% made.
Like, is there a meaning behind that number?
There is a slight meaning.
Okay, just tell me. I'm curious.
Dude, the 50 to 10% range is the exact same number for all of these.
Let me see.
Alright, now that one's higher than that. 50% made at least this much, but 10% made at least less. Why?
Why are the 90s lower?
I don't... Oh, 90%.
Oh, wait.
Then,
I'm thinking about it like...
But then why is the average higher than any of the top ones?
Because average is skewed. Whoa, actually, what? Oh, made at least.
Yeah, and then one of them, it's that one.
Why is this higher?
In Colombia, it gets lower as you go up.
DC, you don't make sense. What is it in Texas? What is this for, by the way?
It's for, I don't know. Well, that's still a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it does it do in
30,000.
Florida.
What? Devin must know.
What town is the Florida thing? Actually,
Orlando.
Orlando. Oh, you're going to Orlando? This could be expensive. Dude, it's right like Disney.
It's not in Orlando.
By Orlando?
It's in Winter Park.
Oh, but actually, I don't know what kind of medical system Orlando has.
It's like 30
they got a poppin' economy in Orlando, though. But,
Devin must know.
why?
Because I want to know.
Position. Florida.
I must know.
Oh, wrong. That's honest, I don't know.
Wait. I figured it out. Oh, shit.
Oh, I was hitting the division button.
Oh, wait.
No, it wasn't. I should know this.
I would hope so. Wait.
I'll figure it out.
Can I try to guess on your phone?
What? The password on my phone?
Yeah.
You're not going to guess it, I guarantee you. I 100% guarantee you.
Oh, wait, this is a long one.
Yeah.
I need a hint.
It's my work login.
Imagine if I got it right.
Hey, can you work for me?
I have no idea what that was.
And there is one on my phone, yes.
Wait, it says you have service.
Yeah, it does, but I don't actually have service.
Devin, I don't know your password. Sean has a finger.
Yeah, Sean made me angry.
Turn on. Maybe you can delete.
That's true. You can delete it when you're done, if you want.
Pulled it out of a box.
That's a long drive.
Where?
Orlando to Miami.
Why would you want to go to Miami?
Because that's where the city would be.
Orlando's a big city.
Oh, that's where my school would be. That's the only one with that in Florida. In fact, there's not even one in Texas.
Okay, Ashley, go ahead and go, because you were distracting them. But love you. And,
Let me go to the bathroom.
What?
What? Yeah, okay. Ooh.
I'll leave yours if you want.
Alright. I don't really even go in there and delete things anyway.
What's finger 2?
Finger 2? I have...
Right thumb, left thumb, finger 2.
Finger 2 is another part of my right thumb.
Why?
Because it doesn't always read it. I'm guessing this one's me.
That looks really good, though.
I want to kill.
Have a great day.
Okay.
I found your calculator. Nope, that's the actual calculator.
It is the actual calculator.
This one's not a calculator. What? It's not a calculator. Oh, I'm really happy about my number 1 choice. Fight what? Me fun. Because you're not. Caleb, you could be a
like something happens, but you think about it, and
I could. I don't care.
Look at the choices it's giving me. Painter, painter, plastic, shoe machine operator, all of this survey. No, this is the work. Like you got. I get to be a false. There's one thing you saw that.
This survey does not decide your life.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't. It just tells you what you have as a chick. It just tells you what you have like a head start in. Yeah, whatever.
you know, like you think about it, you know, as art straightforward,
It's giving me the
and you
worst
don't
option.
like your face.
I want to be a hiker.
You like take that. That is that part.
You want to be a hoisting winch operator? Dude, that's exciting. Really, I don't need that. Director, rail car builder, tire builder. Did you do shoe machine operator?
I saw that. But you know what? Working for like a railroad and being a railroad engineer.
However, shoe machine operator is.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you that. That's terrible.
Yo, hey, make some shoemakers. I feel better.
It's not pretty. It's just what's in your shoulders.
Die. What do you do for a living? Oh, I do. What do you do for a living? I'm a shoe machine operator. What would you rather do? I'm a shoe machine. I am a shoe machine. They pour the rubber and the leather, all that stuff down the throat. Guys, I want to guys, guess what? I can be a motion picture projectionist. I can press the play button for a movie.
He's so sad.
Okay, what did you do? Did you press 1 or 2 for like everything? I understand doing that stuff for like
Oh, you like nature? No.
That we're accepting that's supposed to make them hard.
Did you answer the musically inclined ones as a big highlight?
And she works on, and sometimes she has to travel with the artwork.
That's what you call it.
People borrow and make sure everything is in order. And I mean, it's
Oh, look, there's an man who's
That's it, right? What's the story? You can tell he's straight. Oh, yeah, he's a What does he do? Is he a quarterback? I don't know. No, act like front middle right. I want to go to one. Carlo! I'll think of sign. Say go Carlo. No, what's the name of the team called? Carlo?
I know, but so why did
Charlie. No, Charlie.
We have like a big There's a thing I've seen.
I know the password.
If okay, you want to know why I want to do space tech before the
Yeah, that is the password. It's the exact same. Oh, it's the same password you want.
I've been suggesting are so respectable.
Go team.
Wait, is it? Do you into your phone?
Yeah, it's fun.
I don't know what it is.
Show you again. Boop, 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 boop.
That's really awkward.
It is a little, but it's actually really easy to type in, just like anything.
That's true.
COJOOR.
Alright, there we go. Now I know.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna go beat the beat. See the fuck out of my house. I love how the random game just has a lot of celebrity too.
Yeah, that's all that is. I have some other ones on my phone.
But only on your phone. Honestly, I should put everything in my Dropbox. Just lock it. Why don't you do that?
Because I like having hard access to it.
You have hard
Right, but now if like something has to happen, I can just get rid of this. This is
Oh,
really
it's on your space pack?
It's on my space pack.
So how, like, can you get into it from like your computer or something?
Yeah. But if I wanted to just like get rid of this, that'd be really easy to do. Just boop, gone. Boop. Where is it? No.
Did you lock your space pack app yet?
Just now? Yeah.
Is it a weird
It's just the thumb one.
Oh. I mean, I can get into it.
It doesn't need to get into it.
You can get it in my Dropbox.
Is there anything interesting in there?
Maybe.
What? Bro, that's the password I typed in. That's the password I just put in there.
Determines the sex of chickens. The average salary is $30,000.
Here.
It's like a weird thing.
Oh wait, it's my left. You're right.
It's like a little background.
Are you sure it's not
I'm gonna get hacked. That's what I typed in there.
81718.
I know, I tried both. And some of the things are on here, like those three dark ones in the middle are ones on here, but I have other ones on this lovely little other app. Boy, they're called High Photo.
Called what?
High Photo.
Hide
It's that one. But that one you're not getting into right now. I need to clean it up a bit.
Who would be in it?
A few people.
That I would know?
No.
Oh, okay. This is what I got. I have Alicia and someone you don't know, someone you don't know, someone you don't know from an Instagram app, someone you don't know, Emma, someone you don't know, someone you know, someone you don't know, someone you don't know, Liz, someone you don't know, just a bunch of random people, someone you don't know in the videos.
What's on the Instagram?
There's one you know from Instagram.
I've been called this.
Yeah, how do those even get on there?
Someone got sent all of them and posted them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like a thing for like a day or two. Because he'd get banned from Instagram and just keep making new ones.
Didn't he get put in jail for that?
No, because he was a kid.
Did he get caught though?
No. He was like Abraham. Oh shit. I was like, oh.